Every once in a while, the sky writes poetry, and on May 17th, 2025, it's speaking in bold lines. Today, we take you into a rare moment where science and mysticism collide, an unusual cosmic alignment that could leave subtle ripples across our planet, or bold marks in our skies. This isn't just about superstition, it's about patterns, energy, and timing. In astrology, a planet is said to be Cazimi when it forms an exact conjunction with the Sun, sitting within less than 1 degree of the solar core. It's like being pulled into the throne room of a king, where the planet's energy isn't weakened, it's amplified. And on May 17th, the guest of honor is Uranus, the unpredictable revolutionary of the cosmos, a planet that governs rebellion, breakthroughs, electricity, and surprise. Uranus doesn't ask for change, it forces it. This once-a-year alignment is like a spark in a live wire. You may not feel it immediately, but you'll know something shifted. The last Uranus Cazimi happened in early 2024. This year, it aligns during a solar maximum, a cycle of heightened solar activity. Now let's talk about what's happening physically in space. On May 14th, just 3 days before the Uranus Cazimi, a powerful X 2.7 class solar flare erupted from active region 4087. This wasn't a minor flicker. It caused R3-level radio blackouts across Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. That's not just a sunburn for satellites, it's a disruption in our global communications grid. And here's the twist. The effects of these flares often arrive 12 to 72 hours later, which puts us, right around May 17th, in the potential impact window. But that's not all. A coronal hole, a massive dark region in the Sun's magnetic field, is rotating into an Earth-facing position on the same day. Coronal holes shoot out high-speed solar wind, which can lead to geomagnetic storms on Earth. Think satellite disruptions, GPS anomalies, radio interference, and for skywatchers, brilliant auroras. Let's pause. What are the chances? A Uranus Cazimi, a direct coronal hole, a solar flare that could peak in effect on the same day. Individually, these events are known, but together? This convergence is exceptionally rare. And if you think this kind of alignment is just mysticism, take a look at the facts from the last few years. May 13th, 2024, G4 to G5, geomagnetic storms disrupt satellites, Chang'e 6 moon mission launches, Perovskite solar breakthrough. Copper prices spiked to $4.80 per pound. Houston floods and tornadoes kill 7. May 9th, 2023 U.S. SEC launches crypto crackdown. Bitcoin drops below $27,000. Google announces Palm 2 AI. Ukraine drone attacks oil facilities. Sudan conflict escalates. NASA's Juno detects Ganymede's oceans. May 5th, 2022, Roe vs. Wade leak ignites mass protests. India-Pakistan heat waves exceed 50 degrees Celsius. EU oil embargo spikes. Brent crude to $110. DeepMind's Alpha Code outperforms coders. U.S. Fed's 0.5% rate hike jolts markets. April 29th, 2021, NASA's Ingenuity flies on Mars. Colombia's tax protests erupt. Bitcoin crashes 15% due to China's crackdown. China launches Tiangong space station module. Siberian wildfires burn 1.5 million hectares. So let's ask the question, is it all just coincidence? Or is there a cosmic clock ticking louder with every Uranus Cazimi, reminding us that the sky isn't silent and timing is everything? Now, to be clear, this isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Solar storms won't cause instant disaster, but they can interfere with satellite data, affect flights, and even trigger auroras in places that don't usually see them. Some recent studies also suggest that intense solar activity may act as a trigger for earthquakes by influencing Earth's magnetic field and crustal stress levels. Energetically, Uranus Cazimi can bring sudden clarity, wild ideas, or unexpected breakthroughs. A solution to a problem, a confrontation with truth, a jolt that realigns your path. And on a collective level, we may see flashpoints in technology, social systems, or world events. Anything tied to Uranus energy, innovation, rebellion, awakening, even destruction. Pair that with geomagnetic pressure, and you've got a recipe for ripple effects. We're not predicting doom, we're observing timing, a pattern, a rhythm. So if you've been feeling restless, if your sleep's been off, if your intuition is buzzing louder than usual, pay attention. May 17th, and the days surrounding it, is not just another moment in time. They're days when the heavens align with a sense of electricity, literally and metaphorically. Whether you're watching for solar winds or inner winds of change, don't look away, because sometimes the universe whispers, and sometimes it sends a flare.